this is our first project. So Trail Spring exists to build a natural surface off-road trail in the Springfield community. We're a nonprofit, and we run on volunteer time and donations, and we have a foundational gift that kind of sustains us and helps fund some of our initial projects. We have a few initial projects lined up. This is one of them. And after that, though, we're going to have a sustainable level of funding and volunteer effort to keep going. And so that's why culture and community is so important. The people obviously value this kind of asset for the community, and we're working with other community partners and the cities to try and gain access to public properties and things like that. And it's really important, if you guys like this stuff, if you want something closer to town, if you want something built at Ritter Springs or Fellows Lake or any of the park properties, write some letters, guys. Write letters to the city council, write letters to the city manager, city utilities director. Make it known. Write a letter to the editor of the paper. Say trails are valuable for communities. And we love to shred some sweet single track. That's what we all like. But Trail Spring as a mission is really kind of an economic development mission as well. We think that when we build trails in our community, it makes it much more attractive place to live. It makes it much more attractive to people who might be moving to the community to relocate for a job. Do I want to go take that job in Springfield? They got some pretty sweet single track. I think I'm going to go live there. And students, brain drain, guys, graduating. We're a huge college town. People graduate from Springfield, so there's nothing to do there. I want to leave. Let's build some trail, give some people some things to do. Maybe some of those students will volunteer and say, I helped build that trail. You know what? I'm going to stick around. And that makes community a lot more attractive place for businesses to locate to and hire that talent pool. Because the mountain biking community is a very diverse group, but it's also a very powerful group of people. It's people that care. And on top of all that, we want to have some awesome events and bring 300, 400, 500 people here to town to see our trails, do some races, eat at our restaurants, buy gas. That's all a big economic injection too. So there's several reasons why trails are great for a community. It's a really strong community asset. And that's one of the reasons we're doing this stuff. Small picture, let's get dirty and shred some sweet single track. Big picture, economic development for our community. And we all want to live in a really cool, balanced cultural community, and we think that helps too. So we're going into the future, wanting to build more trail. Our goal is 30 miles in 3 years. See if we can make it happen. Woo! After phase 2 here, we're going to have about 16 miles. It'll be halfway there. And then we need access to some parks property so we can build some more in town. So that's letters, guys. That's calling your city council member. That's making some stuff happen. Larry, I'm talking to you. Make it happen. Tom Lampy, where are you at? Oh, he's a living legend. He's here. He's a man. Just want to give a shout out to Tom. All right, guys. So just real quick, we're talking about volunteers, and we've got thousands of hours of volunteer time to help build this place. Like Bruce said, it doesn't run on thank yous, and I want to bring a couple of those guys up if we can. Run up here, get up here. Adam, Courtney, talking to you guys. You have to come up here. You're part of the program. We got something special to do today. These two guys led a bunch of crews. Josh Even from Sunshine Bike Shop did an amazing job leading some crews. Tons and tons of help, and we're going to continue to need that help. So if you sign up for MORC right here, Midwest Off-Road Cyclists, they help coordinate our volunteers, and we also have through our Trail Spring site on Facebook, or you can go straight through the Volunteer Spot website to sign up for help. On top of that, we today are going to be selling Two Rivers t-shirts. They're really cool. They're over there by where the Wi-Fi is by the house, so you can make donations there or buy shirts. Shirts are $25. 100% of the proceeds go to Trail Spring. But we run on a lot of dirt work and labor too, and Adam has logged more volunteer hours on trail than anyone here, according to our records. And this is where we're gonna do something big. We have to have volunteers to have trails in our community. Who wants to ride? All right. If you like this place, you realize that it's because of people like this that it exists, period. It cannot exist without them. It can't continue to exist without them. And so, more than anything, all that economic stuff aside, all that, we've got to have people to help maintain the trails. It is the most important part of our trail community and our trail culture around here. So we're going to set those people up on a huge pedestal. And that's why we're going to give Adam today, being the number one guy, the number one most hours, he's going to get a brand new downhill bike right now. Because this shit matters. And as much as we all love Adam's bike that he's got right now, he needs a new one. I love you, man. Thanks a ton. So, guess what? Adam can't win next year, so next year we're going to give away something else that's awesome. And log the most hours of anyone, and you'll get something cool. That's the pedestal we've got for these volunteers, guys. We're going to lift them up, and we're going to say thank you every chance we get. But we're also going to follow them, and following them means picking up a tool. So sign up at Mork, do your donations, show up, and move on to the next thing. That's a pretty freaking sweet bike, isn't it? It's carbon fiber, 6-inch travel, all mountain bike with compression adjust on the rear shock, Kashima coating. Support your local bike shops too, guys. They sell these things, so let's buy bikes from the local bike shops. This is Springfield Bicycle Company. Got us hooked up with a pro deal on this thing to help support Adam and everyone else. So, Courtney, I've got a backpack for you too, by the way, man. Yeah. All right. Now, time for serious business. Who wants to ride? Yeah. Who wants to volunteer Thursday night to help repair all the damage we do today? Yeah. Earn your dirt! All right, so we're going to have a volunteer night Thursday night. If it's dry, we're all going to come out here and we're going to just, many hands make light work. We're going to fix everything. We got a couple of closures I want to talk about. We're going to walk our bikes past this really nasty section right here to the tree line. All right, so if you're going to go into the trails, we're gonna walk down right to the tree line and skip the muddy stuff. All right, that's the rule for the day. If you come up on some mud, dismount, walk the bike. All right. The bluff line trail is closed. The top of the downhill trail is closed. So all the cool stuff up there, unfortunately, is closed, and it's flagged. So you can start the downhill trail by skipping the step-up box and starting from there. And this wall ride right here is closed as well. So we're opening the slopestyle trail, but the wall ride's closed. So everything should be marked, guys. And please respect the trails. If it's muddy, get off. We didn't see all the muddy spots, but just get off, dismount, and walk it. And we're gonna do, if you're gonna free ride, we got a couple of organized rides for different skill levels. We'll be announcing